Wintertime prospecting in Ohio. Today is a whopping, 28 degrees, and we decided that we would just go for a little drive and see the country and what kind of gold that we can dig up. We're not getting in the water today, we're just going to be crevicing. I'm going to use the Golden Sands hand dredge. That's in the back seat there, and Shad is driving. Say hi.
Hi.
We're just gonna go off the beaten path. We don't really have any plans to go a specific somewhere. We're just gonna wander around and let's see what we get.
Look at Alright, so after searching for a while, we found a creek and a culvert area. So Kathleen's got her hand dredge there, Golden Sands. So she's gonna give it a shot and get some material. We'll test it out and see what we got.
What I'm doing right now is I'm kind of filling my bucket a little bit so that it'll stay put. The water's kind of fast today. But we chose this spot because it's rained a lot, it's cold, so this is all new flood gold. And here in Ohio, that's what we have. This is a culvert not as corrugated as I like, but there is some really interesting material right here in the front that I'm going to use my hand dredge and get to. So I'm going to position it so that I'm comfortable using it. You have to prime it first, so this might take a minute. Alright, I have this way. Alright, so you got that full. Well, not really, but full enough. Right in front is where I'm going to go, so I'm going to just really practice first. Takes a minute to prime it. There we go. So I got it. Getting it nice and prime, and you have to sometimes lay it this way. But then after a while you can use it. And what I'm doing right now, I'm sticking this nozzle right where there's a bunch of sand. Yeah, they warned you about that. That could happen. So you may want to just, you'll learn by muscle memory pretty soon, like what you can do. And it's sucking out the sand and it's putting it in there. And the nozzle I have on this is the long pointy one. And I guess some material. You can see it coming in the bucket there. Move it around. Ooh, that's pretty deep. Lots of gravel there. Just gonna clean up all of this material. Not too much, but some. here. Oh. See all that yucky stuff coming out of the top? But all the heavy stuff will stay below. I like that bucket design. Lots of dark material coming out of there. Make a workout out of this. I was cold, but now I'm getting really warm. This is really working well. Alright, so we've been at this for a while, and I know it's not full, but I kind of want to see if there's any gold in here, so I'm going to try to get some material out and pan it. Unscrew it. First of all, you take off the hose because it makes it easy to unscrew this bucket. Now, this is where I always get confused. This one is pretty good. There we go.
Put that down. That's where you're good.
And we just got a good sampling here. I have the small nozzle, so it's not like, you know, using the dredge in the creeks in the summertime. But it's pretty heavy material for what it is. I'm just going to dump it all in here. And we're going to pan it. See how we did. This here. You want to pan it? Okay.
Not a lot of heavy material. Hardly any.
Let's take a look. See if we see anything.
This is. No, that was just a piece of sand. I thought this was it, but it's moving, rolling. Nope, nothing.
Nothing there. Let's keep on looking.
There's some, it's gravelly.
Look like?
It's just sandy, some blacks, but not a thing.
No. Keep on looking.
Yep, next.
We're gonna to head up this way to find a different spot. We didn't have so much luck at the old one.
That's right, but that's part of prospecting. You got to check out many different areas. Some places may have gold, other ones nothing. So just got to keep looking, and that's part of the fun of the hunt. Kathleen's been getting some material here, and we'll talk about kind of why she chose the spot. When we first got to the area of the culvert, we were testing at the end of the culvert, and we were only finding really micro type size gold, really small powder, not much at all. So we came through up towards the other end of the culvert where the water first enters. And acting like a sluice, most of your heavies is going to be up here in the front. Now, she's actually working right here underneath this giant boulder. There's a lot of heavies and material just underneath in each of these little culvert bars that run through here and trap the material like a drop riffle sluice. So that's kind of why she's picked this spot here. It's up at the front. Heavier material is going to drop here. And even at the front of this culvert, it's hard to see, but you can see the concrete in an area where they do like a ramp. So that acts like a slick plate for the material to start running in here and collecting. And we're right in the area where all these big slabs of rocks, concrete, boulders are all getting stopped. Hopefully she's getting some good gold here in this material. Well, we brought down the Robinson Prospecting Drop Riffle Sluice instead of our Bucket Billy, just because the water flow in this area is not as strong. We have it on a little bit of a steep angle to help it, but you can see the front here of the sluice. We got a nice V of water going in there, so we think it's going to really process the material well. So we can take a look and see what our hand dredge got in the culvert.
Okay, so this is the material we got out of the culvert. I am very, very hot now because that's a good workout. You can look at it. It's pretty heavy. You can classify this if you wish. 1/4 inch is what we use, but I don't think we're going to classify this. We're just going to run it through this sluice and see what we got. Now, I normally use my Bucket Billy. Look good?
Not too bad. We're a little leaning on one side.
Okay.
Ah, thorns. Yeah. Oh, too much.
Give it a go.
Yeah, let's see. That's looking better.
Yeah. Now that attachment we were using on the hand dredge, it's just got the bar, so there's a chance that little gravels can get through. There is another attachment that's more of a classifier one. I think I might try that another time. Oh, I thought that was a nail. I was like, yay!
So you can take a look and see the material exchanging out. See how all this material is starting to dance? Looks like rock kind of slipped underneath. We were using the level. So some of the material shifted over to one side. So I'm going to try to fix that before Kathleen finishes.
And one thing I will say, these little buckets, I think they had to make it this way so that the lid could screw in, but material does get stuck in the little ridges, so you can rinse it out with water. Also, the hose to this, which you can see right there, some people have even replaced the hose with like a smooth, what's it called? What's it called?
A smooth walled hose. I don't know. But that way material isn't constantly getting stuck in those ridges inside. But when you're done, you want to disconnect the hose from the lid, put it through the hole in the lid in the bucket, and then just dump all the material that's in this hose left out into your bucket. You worked hard for that material, you might as well get it off. Hopefully we found some gold at this spot.
I see little pieces.
Yep.
Oh, there's some too. Oh, see it? Right there.
Yep, right there.
Right there. Woo. I always get excited when I see it. I'll just do a quick pan here. That's not too bad. Look at that. Everybody see it?
Looks good.
We'll take this home and put it in on the water table. But that's pretty good.
So the hand dredge is definitely did its job. We found some gold and it captured it.
We had to get a little creative in finding it in the winter, but there's all that flood gold floating around in Ohio, so that's pretty good.
Got a hole in my boots. I think right there. Huh. Wonder if I can caulk it.
Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos, announcements, and giveaways. Also be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.